Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to GreyBeard droning. I wasn't on the fly today. I thought, is it a waste of time coming? I just thought I'd walk past and I spotted workers on site. They're up on the top there underneath the roof section. I'm not sure what they're up to. I'm going to get the drone up if it stops drizzling and have a look from up there. I don't know if they're making more areas of the site safe, or there's a couple of guys on the ground as well doing something near the Forever Stones. I'm not sure what group they're contracted to, but if it's an update, I'll bring it to you. If you like what you see, click like, share, subscribe. We're going to get the drone up, see what these guys are up to. And welcome back everyone. I was just walking past Anfield by chance. I wasn't expecting anybody to be on site. I thought it was supposed to be on lockdown, and I actually saw workers on site. I'm not sure who they're contracted to. I don't believe they'd be contracted to Buckingham. But it is drizzling. I missed my chance when they were on the top there underneath the roof because they'd already gone, but I can see some workers on the ground section still just there. I'm not sure what they're up to like. I don't know if they're just tidying up the areas or picking up supplies or tools. But it was the last thing I was expecting to see when I came here to Anfield, to see workers on site, because I thought it was on lockdown. But when I came, I saw workers on that level there, walking along. They were picking up pretty much everything loose. Bits of wood, other materials, all the way from the top there. There's not many on site. There was like 7 or 8 I spotted. So I haven't really seen anything else, to be fair. There was a little bit of activity in the offices as well. There's a couple of guys in and out. Of the Buckingham offices. Oh, there's a lot of supplies there, isn't there? Wow, that's a lot of supplies there. That wasn't there before, surely. That was empty last time. Now it's all full of supplies, bricks, slabs, and interesting to know. Or was all that? That was on the car park? Maybe, I'm not sure. And they've moved it all back. I don't believe so. There's a lot more supplies there than there was in the car park. Very interesting. Just before I was ready to launch, a flaming little dog came out of nowhere just before I was just about to take off and kicked my drone flying. I thought I absolutely let rip on the owner by not controlling the dog. Thankfully the drone is flying, as you can tell, but still I was not impressed. I was absolutely fuming. Well, this is going to have to be the update. I'm not going to see much going on, but workers are back on site, which is something, I guess. So you got a wheelbarrow. Unless it's internal work going on. Could be. That's a steward, isn't it, that one? What's he up to? Just washing. Yeah. Could be internal work they're doing then. I'm not sure, because I did hear a couple of power tools going off. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to have a quick look over the pitch. It seems a bit bright on my screen. I don't know if it's the brightness. I don't know if that dog did anything when it kicked the flaming drone, but I'm airborne. I'll have a tweak with the settings when I get home. Just want to have a quick look over the ground, see if there's any workers on the tier sections. But when I saw the high-vis vests, I was having a look on the backs of them, and I walked past. They were all blank. They were all blank vests. Absolutely nothing. They must be inside the stand, are they? Can't see anything going on there. Nothing. They were parked. The vehicle was parked Kenny Dalglish side. It's not there now, the vehicle, but there's still a few more workers remaining. I just don't know what they're up to. I really don't. It's got to be all internal. We've got dropped down a bit more. Is that a skip there that's been brought in? Looks like, doesn't it? There's something's been going on. It's tidying up all the mess, probably. A couple of them tiny little flatbeds still there. Not really a proper, you can't really count this as an expansion update, can you? But some sort of work's gone on somewhere, unless it's just making more areas tidy. Unless Liverpool Football Club have been in talks with some companies or contractors to get certain jobs done or certain areas tidied up more. Let's have a little fly along the back here. It's dead now, isn't it, again? There's got to be a reason why all those slabs down there haven't been taken away. So I thought it was open as well, isn't it? So I'm guessing something's going on somewhere. But if the other contractor like LCC are allowed to continue soon, because all those slabs never got taken away, did they? So hopefully that's one job that will continue soon. It just depends now, because it's going to be 10 days soon, and then hopefully we'll hear what happens to Buckingham, whether they've finally entered administration, and maybe we can finally move on from this mess, because that's all it is at the moment, just a mess. It's happened once before, now it's happened twice. If there's any future expansion, say the COP or Kenny Dalglish stand, we don't want it happening again. We need to do checks on these companies, check out their records from the past, whether they've made losses like Buckingham did, and just stay away from them. Don't hire these companies. For a club like Liverpool, just do your homework more. Look into these companies who've got good records and the ones who have been making losses on builds, and just stay away from the ones who have been making the losses, because it's happening again. We don't need it to happen a third time if ever future expansions happen. We're not a laughing stock. This is just a thing that happened. It was out of Liverpool Football Club's hands. It was Buckingham's fault and mess. They're the laughing stock, not Liverpool Football Club. That's my opinion on that. The stand will get finished by whoever comes in, and we'll have 2 world-class stands. And then what will be with the other stands, if it happens in the future, will be, I think we're going to call it there, guys. It's a little bit of an update. Workers have been back on site, doing whatever they've been doing. Maybe just tidying areas up, like I said, or making little areas safe. I'm not sure. Taking all the loose things off the roof. But if you like what you see, click like, share, subscribe. I'll be back again tomorrow just to see if the workers are back on site. I'll come earlier. And I've got something else planned on the COP stand. I've been asked a few times to do my take on the COP expansion, I did do one before, but I don't know where the video went. I will do one again in detail. Now that these two stands are overlooking the cop, we're going to take a closer look at the cop and what can we do with that stand. Without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye now. Enjoy your day or evening wherever you are in the world. I'll see you for the next one. Take care now.